What does loyalty truly mean in a relationship? Is it about unwavering devotion, a promise that never breaks? Is it about having someone in your corner, no matter what? Or is it something deeper, a silent understanding that transcends words? We all crave loyalty. It's the bedrock of trust, the foundation upon which we build our most meaningful connections. But what if the way we express and experience loyalty is written in the stars? Astrology offers us a fascinating lens to understand ourselves and the people we love. Each of the 12 zodiac signs represents a unique archetype, a different way of moving through the world, of loving, and of committing. Today, we're diving deep into the cosmos to explore one of the most sought-after qualities in a partner. We're going to rank the zodiac signs, from the most freedom-loving adventurers to the most steadfast and devoted partners. Now, a quick reminder before we begin. This is a journey through the sun signs. Your full astrological chart, with your moon, rising, and Venus signs, paints a much more detailed picture of your personality. So, take this with a little stardust and a lot of fun. Are you ready to see where your sign, or your partner's sign, falls on the list? We're starting from the bottom and working our way to the number 1 most loyal sign. The results might just surprise you. Number 12. Sagittarius. Kicking off our list is the wild, adventurous, and freedom-loving archer, Sagittarius. Now, placing Sagittarius here isn't about calling them disloyal in a malicious way. Not at all. It's about understanding their deepest, most fundamental need, freedom. A Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, growth, and exploration. They are the philosophers and adventurers of the zodiac, always seeking the next horizon, the next big idea, the next thrilling experience. Think of a Sagittarius's love like a magnificent bonfire on a remote beach. It's brilliant, warm, exciting, and draws everyone in. But you can't build 4 walls around it and call it a fireplace. It needs open air to breathe and burn brightly. Commitment can feel like a cage to the untamed Sagittarian spirit. They are loyal to their own truth, to their personal quest for knowledge and experience. They'll be incredibly honest, sometimes brutally so, but the traditional idea of settling down can be a challenge. Their loyalty isn't to a person as much as it is to the journey they share with that person. If the journey becomes stagnant or limiting, their archer's arrow will start to aim for a new, more distant target. Number 11. Gemini. Next up, we have the clever, curious, and dynamic twins, Gemini. Gemini often gets a bad rap, unfairly labeled as two-faced. But this stereotype misses the point of the Gemini soul. Ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, Geminis are driven by a relentless curiosity. Their minds are like super-fast internet browsers with 100 tabs open at once. They need constant stimulation, new information, and fresh conversations. In a relationship, this can sometimes be perceived as a lack of focus or wavering commitment. A Gemini's loyalty is tied to mental and social connection. If the conversation dries up, if the intellectual spark fades, they may start looking for that stimulation elsewhere. It's not about cheating or betrayal in the classic sense. It's about their deep-seated fear of boredom. Imagine being in a library with only 1 book to read for the rest of your life. For a Gemini, that's what a stagnant relationship feels like. They are loyal to the exchange of ideas and the excitement of discovery. To keep a Gemini engaged and devoted, you have to be willing to explore the world of ideas right alongside them. Number 10. Aquarius. At number 10, we find the innovative, intellectual, and humanitarian water-bearer, Aquarius. Aquarius's position on this list is complex, because in many ways, they are incredibly loyal. But their loyalty is often on a much grander, more abstract scale. Ruled by Uranus, the planet of revolution and the unconventional, Aquarians are fiercely loyal to their ideals, to their community, and to humanity as a whole. They will fight tirelessly for a cause they believe in. When it comes to one-on-one romantic relationships, however, things can get a little detached. An Aquarius loves with their mind first. They are drawn to unique individuals and value friendship above almost anything else. Their partner must also be their best friend. But their need for independence and emotional space can sometimes be mistaken for aloofness or a lack of deep-seated loyalty. They aren't the type for grand, passionate displays of possessiveness. Their love is cooler, more intellectual. They believe in freedom for both themselves and their partner. While this is a very healthy trait, it doesn't always translate to the kind of ride or die, deeply enmeshed loyalty that other signs offer. Their loyalty is to the principle of the relationship, to the friendship it's built on, rather than a fiery, emotional bond. Number 9. Aries. Charging into our number 9 spot is the first sign of the zodiac, the fiery and impulsive ram, Aries. Aries, ruled by Mars, the planet of passion and action, loves with an incredible intensity. When they are all in. They will champion you, defend you, and make you feel like the center of their universe. So why are they at number 9? Because the fire of Aries needs to be constantly stoked. They are driven by the thrill of the chase, the excitement of the conquest. Their loyalty is powerful and present in the heat of the moment. They are fiercely loyal as long as the relationship feels new, exciting, and challenging. The problem arises when the initial spark begins to settle into a comfortable, predictable routine. The ram is a cardinal sign, meaning they are initiators. They are fantastic at starting things, including relationships, but not always as focused on the long, patient work of maintaining them. If the passion dwindles and the adventure fades, an Aries might subconsciously start seeking a new challenge, a new fire to ignite. Their loyalty is passionate and true in the moment, but its long-term endurance depends on keeping the flame of excitement alive. Number 8. Libra. Floating in at number 8 is the charming, harmonious, and partnership-oriented sign of Libra. This might be a surprise to some, as Libra is the sign of the scales, representing partnership and marriage. Libras hate being alone. They are wired to be in a relationship. Ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty, they are masters of romance and creating a pleasant, harmonious environment. So, what's the issue? Libra's loyalty can sometimes be compromised by their deep, overwhelming need to be liked and to avoid conflict at all costs. They are natural people pleasers. This desire for harmony can lead them to be indecisive or to tell people what they want to hear, rather than the difficult truth. In a tough situation, a Libra might struggle to take a firm stand if it means creating discord. Their loyalty is to the idea of the perfect, balanced partnership. If the reality of their relationship becomes fraught with conflict and ugliness, they can emotionally check out, seeking balance and beauty elsewhere. They are loyal to peace and harmony, and if their relationship ceases to provide that, their scales can begin to tip. Number 7. Pisces. Swimming into the number 7 spot is the dreamy, empathetic, and romantic fish, Pisces. Pisces is a sign of boundless love. Ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, they have an incredible capacity for empathy and emotional connection. They merge with their partners, feeling their joys and their pains as if they were their own. This creates a deep, soul-level loyalty. A Pisces will stay with a partner through incredible hardship, always believing in the best version of them, always seeing their potential. The challenge for Pisces, however, lies in their relationship with reality. As a mutable water sign, they are prone to escapism. When the going gets tough, their instinct can be to swim away into their own fantasy world rather than confront the problem head-on. Their loyalty is deep and heartfelt, but it can be passive. Furthermore, their boundless empathy can sometimes blur the lines. They can feel a deep connection to many people, and in their desire to heal and save others, they might form emotional bonds that can feel like a betrayal to their primary partner. Their loyalty is to the dream of love itself, and sometimes that dream is bigger than just one person. Number 6. Virgo. We are now at the halfway point, and landing at number 6 is the practical, helpful, and detail-oriented Virgo. Virgo's approach to loyalty is less about flowery words and grand gestures, and all about practical, tangible action. Ruled by Mercury, this is an earth sign that shows its love through acts of service. A loyal Virgo is the partner who notices your car is making a weird noise and has already researched the best mechanics. They're the one who makes you a healthy soup when you're sick and helps you organize your finances. Their loyalty is expressed through devotion and usefulness. They are committed to making your life better and will work tirelessly to fix any problem that arises. They are reliable and steadfast. So why aren't they higher on the list? Because Virgo's loyalty is tied to their deeply analytical and critical nature. They are the perfectionists of the zodiac. They hold themselves, and their partners, to incredibly high standards. If a Virgo feels that their partner is consistently failing to meet those standards, or if they feel unappreciated for all their hard work, their critical nature can turn into nagging and, eventually, a decision that the relationship is simply a bad investment. Their loyalty is strong, but it's not unconditional. It's built on a foundation of mutual effort and a shared goal of improvement. Number 5. Leo. Strutting into our top 5 is the magnificent, proud, and warm-hearted lion, Leo. When a Leo loves you, the whole world knows it. Ruled by the sun itself, Leos are radiant, generous, and fiercely protective of the people they consider to be part of their pride. Their loyalty is theatrical, grand, and unwavering, as long as one crucial condition is met. You must be loyal to them in return. Loyalty for a Leo is a two-way street, and it's non-negotiable. They give their all, their warmth, their generosity, their protection, and they expect the same level of devotion in return. Betray a Leo's trust, and you will hear the roar. The sun that once warmed you will burn you. Their pride is their most defining trait. Any slight, public or private, can be a mortal wound to their ego. They are a fixed fire sign, which means their passion is enduring, and so is their grudge. They will stand by you against any foe and shout your praises from the rooftops. But their loyalty is conditional on your absolute, unquestionable allegiance to them. It's a kingdom, and there can only be one king or queen. Number 4. Capricorn. Climbing steadily to the number 4 position is the disciplined, ambitious, and grounded sea goat, Capricorn. If you're looking for a partner who views a relationship as a serious, long-term project to be built with care and dedication, look no further than a Capricorn. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of structure, responsibility, and time, Capricorns do not enter into commitments lightly. When they choose a partner, they are choosing a co-builder for their empire, whether that empire is a family, a business, or a life of shared goals. Their loyalty is practical and deeply rooted in commitment. They are the epitome of the partner who weathers every storm. Financial troubles, family drama, career setbacks. A Capricorn will see these as challenges to be overcome together, not reasons to abandon ship. Their love might not be the most outwardly passionate or romantic, but it's as solid as a mountain. It's a loyalty you can depend on, day in and day out. The only thing that can shake a Capricorn's loyalty is a fundamental betrayal of the trust and structure they've worked so hard to build. They are making an investment in you, and they expect a solid return of respect and integrity. Number 3. Scorpio. Entering our top 3, at number 3, we have the intense, mysterious, and deeply passionate Scorpio. When we talk about ride or die loyalty, Scorpio is one of the first signs that comes to mind. Ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, death, and rebirth, Scorpios don't do anything halfway, especially love. For a Scorpio, a relationship is a soul-deep fusion. They want to know your darkest secrets, your deepest fears, your most hidden desires. When they commit, they merge with you on a level that few other signs can comprehend. Their loyalty is absolute and all-encompassing. They will defend you with a ferocity that can be terrifying to outsiders. They are your ultimate secret keeper, your staunchest ally, and your most passionate advocate. So, with this incredible level of devotion, why aren't they number 1? Because the flip side of this intense loyalty is an equally intense possessiveness and a legendary inability to forgive betrayal. If you cross a Scorpio, you haven't just lost a partner, you've made a lifelong enemy. Their love is a powerful, transformative force, but if that trust is broken, their famous stinger will come out. Their loyalty is arguably the most powerful in the zodiac, but it comes with a level of intensity and an expectation of all-or-nothing commitment that can be a double-edged sword. Number 2. Cancer, just missing the top spot. At number 2, is the nurturing, protective, and deeply sentimental crab, Cancer. Ruled by the moon, which governs our emotions and our deepest needs, Cancer is the ultimate homemaker of the zodiac. Their primary drive in life is to create a safe, secure, and loving nest for themselves and their loved ones. When a Cancer lets you into their shell, they are making you family. And there is absolutely nothing a Cancer won't do for their family. Their loyalty is emotional, fierce, and incredibly protective. They are the partner who brings you soup in bed, who remembers every anniversary, and who can sense when you're upset before you've even said a word. They will defend your honor, nurture your dreams, and provide a constant source of emotional comfort. A Cancer's love is a safe harbor in a stormy world. They are in it for the long haul, seeking a lifelong bond. Betraying a Cancer is like trying to tear down the very foundations of the home they've built. They may retreat into their shell and hold a grudge forever, but they are far less likely to seek revenge than a Scorpio. Their loyalty is born from a deep, instinctual need to protect and nurture their inner circle. It is one of the purest and most steadfast forms of loyalty in the entire zodiac. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 most loyal sign in the zodiac is number 1. Taurus. That's right. The number 1 spot goes to the steadfast, patient, and utterly dependable bull, Taurus. If loyalty had a zodiac sign, it would be Taurus. As a fixed earth sign ruled by Venus, the planet of love and values, Taurus combines the best of all worlds. The patient endurance of earth, the unwavering nature of a fixed sign, and the deep love of comfort and security from Venus. When a Taurus commits to you, it is a promise etched in stone. They are not impulsive. They take their time to choose a partner, carefully assessing whether you are a stable, reliable, and worthy investment of their heart. But once they have made that choice, it is practically unshakable. A Taurus's loyalty is quiet, consistent, and profound. They are the rock in your life. They find immense joy in simple, shared routines, the comfort of a shared home, a favorite meal, a quiet evening on the couch. They are building a life with you, brick by reliable brick. They are incredibly patient and will endure almost any challenge a relationship can face. It takes an earth-shattering level of betrayal over a very long period to make a Taurus give up. Their stubbornness, often seen as a negative trait, becomes their greatest strength in a relationship. They simply refuse to quit on the people they love. Their love is not about drama or intensity. It's about presence. It's about knowing, without a shadow of a doubt, that this person will be there for you tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. And in a chaotic world, that kind of steadfast, unwavering loyalty is the most precious gift of all. So, there you have it, the zodiac signs ranked by their unique flavor of loyalty. Did your sign land where you expected? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, astrology is a tool for understanding, not a set of rigid rules. The most important thing is the trust and commitment you build with your partner, no matter what their sign is. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the cosmos.